Oh, I have never seen this movie before. It's a superhero flick, and it's directed by Zack Snyder, who obviously is very well known in the superhero genre. Now, like I said before, I haven't been watching that many superhero films during my time. I've watched the staples back in the day, Spider-Man, and as of right now, I've finished all the Marvel movies from Iron Man all the way to Endgame and Far From Home, technically. So I thought to myself, you know what? This is on Netflix, and it has some guys in the movie that I recognize. It has Patrick Wilson, who was in the Insidious movies. He's in the Conjuring movies. He's a good actor. And it has Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who was in Walking Dead, who plays Negan. So, him in a superhero film, you can't go wrong. Plus, like I said, Man of Steel, 300, Sucker Punch. Zack Snyder is a good director. I have not seen BVS or Justice League. I heard they are very what's the word? Polarizing, to say the least. And I've catched up with all the Marvel movies, and right now I'm doing the X-Men movies. I've just recorded my reaction to the second movie. They'll be up shortly. When I am done with this and the X-Men movies, I will get to BVS and Justice League and Wonder Woman. So I have a lot of catching up to do. And I am curious because the story of this, it says here, prohibited from using their powers in a parallel Earth in 1985, a band of superheroes unite to defend themselves when one of their own is murdered. I like the story, a good cast, a good director. It's on Netflix. The stars have indeed aligned. So without further ado, let's motherfucking do this, boys and girls. Yellow. Paramount. That's a bit of a weird. Oh, yellow. Why yellow?
Let it be clear.
Nixon. You son of a bitch. The Watergate scandal. My favorite president, even though I'm not American. I am British. Soaking wet British. Oh! You did not just take down Negan's door. Get Lucille. Just a matter of time. Oh, was he expecting this? If you're expecting this, why are you wearing a fucking robe? Nice. How the fuck did he teleport there? Oh shit. Ooh. I like the fight scenes. Jesus. Jesus. Has he even hit him once yet? Jesus, Negan, you're fucking useless. I know his name's not Negan. What's his name? I don't fucking know his name. I'll call him Negan until I know his name.
It's a joke. It's all a joke.
Wow. That's a nice shot. Nice zooming on that smiley thing, symbolizing like the tear. Wow. Fucking hell! This guy's OP. Well, I guess we won't see him in the rest of the movie now. Some lesbian action. Alrighty then. Jackie. Hey, that's the guy who plays Freddy in the remake. Wasn't a great movie, but he wasn't a bad Freddy, to be honest with you. He had his moments. Like he was menacing. Vietnam War. The 60s, dude. They were carnage for America. You had the counterculture going on there. Obviously, it was a good thing, obviously. You know, a lot of change happened during the 60s.
It wasn't fair what happened to you guys. You guys who picked up where we left off. With Nixon forcing you out.
So that was the Minutemen. Like, he was part of the Minutemen. With the comedian and someone named Metropolis. Some cool names. And he is like the newer generation, but Nixon forced them out, from what I could tell.
If the Russians do launch their nukes, can John really stop them?
The Soviets have 51,000 warheads stockpiled. Even if John stops 99%, 1% to get through, still kill every living thing on Earth.
Those are not good odds.
Healthy.
Parkour, bitches.
Silhouette. Murder. A victim of ruining a decent lifestyle. Mothman's in an asylum in Maine.
It's not, all these superheroes from the Minutemen. They've all not had a good ending, haven't they? This is like the dark side of superhero films. This is what it seems like. This is a lot darker than I thought it would be. Jesus. Those coughs, though.
Why I'm here.
Yes,
Thanks for the arse shot, people.
but you're going to leave disappointed.
If ever to get in here to see you, I'm not leaving until I've had my say.
You just got booted out, my friend. Nice try, though.
Street in broad daylight, yelling, "Punish me! Punish me!" I'm just saying no.
Some weird people.
Well, he pulled that on Rorschach, and Rorschach dropped him down an elevator shaft.
That is funny. That is funny.
That's not even
It is. It's hysterical. I can see that too. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Simon and Garfunkel. To be honest with you guys, this is my opinion. I love this version of the song. Obviously, it's a classic, but Disturbed's version of it, I just love it. I love it. I listen to it all the time. It's a great rendition of this song. Disturbed, man, one of my favorite bands of all time. My favorite artists of all time, man. Tell me you guys' favorite, I'm more... Here's the thing. When people say I'm a metal guy, I'm a fucking hip-hop guy, whatever, or rap guy, I can listen to any music as long as it's catchy and has a nice, I can, it's catchy and shit. I don't really care. And half the time, the lyrics don't even matter. If it just sounds, good, I'll listen to it. I had a girl.
Eddie.
You better get the fuck out of Dodge. This son of a bitch! Wow. This bastard enjoys it. This dude. I am glad you got fucked up in the beginning. You son of a bitch. And I like Negan in The Walking Dead, but I hate this guy.
And he always thought he'd get the last laugh.
He certainly didn't. He got what he deserved. You got what you fucking deserved. I always say that now. Oh my god. The pen is blue. The goddamn pen is blue. Oh my god. The Rise of the Valkyrie. Yeah, baby. Apocalypse Now. So, in this alternate universe, they win the Vietnam War because of Manhattan. That's brilliant.
My face! You could have turned the gun into steam, the bullets into mercury, the bottle into goddamn snowflakes, but you didn't.
Really? You pull the trigger, you bitch.
You really don't give a damn about human beings.
You don't either, you piece of shit. Oh, I don't like this dude. I like the actor, but not him. This guy is a piece of shit.
Congress is pushing through some new bill that's gonna outlaw masks. Our days are numbered.
So enjoy it while you can, I guess.
We're society's only protection.
What happened to the American dream?
What happened to the American dream? It came true.
Oh.
Looking at it.
Doesn't mean it was everyone else's dream, comedian. Jesus. Seems like the comedian became, he realized the error of his ways as he got older. And he seems a bit lonely, doesn't he? My god. He has a fucking physique of... Okay, we don't have to see his fucking ding-dong. We don't have to see his fucking blue ding-dong. Here we go. You fucked with the wrong people. Oh, shit! Oh, nice kick. This is a gnarly superhero flick. Jesus.
She has cancer as well. Doctors have given her 6 months.
What?
Isn't that right, Miss Slater?
God damn you!
Janie, wait.
This has backfired. That's a nice effect. I like that. Harry. What a shot. Look at that shot. Look at how big it is. She is saying, oh my god, for... Yeah, she doesn't think it was them because it got a lot bigger, you see. Can you imagine if that shit happened? Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking hell. Oh, that's gruesome. This is a gnarly fucking movie. This guy's invincible. In a way, that's a totally different person. As soon as he turned into this thing, he became something totally different. Righty then. Oh, there's too many of them, yeah. You're outnumbered, pal. Yeah, he's not going to be very popular in prison. This is not good. He is going to be raped in prison. He better not drop that fucking soap. I'm telling you now. Ah, it was them as a kid. Wow. You fucking bitch.
Some nice flowers.
Some nice flowers. Fucking hell. Something you see in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Jesus. What are they eating? What are they chewing? Oh my fucking god. You don't deserve to live. Go fuck yourself. Exactly. My man.
Tremors of impact shook my arm. I'm not locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with me.
Yeah. Oh, such a badass line. And how he said it too. Oh, such a badass. You're locked in here with me. I can see why they cast him as Freddy Krueger now. I can see why. He has that element to him. He doesn't even give a fuck. Look at him. Rorschach's a badass, man. Tall order. That's a cool shot. I like that shot. My thing is, will the movie end that way with the nuclear war happening and, you know, the world's pretty much over? Is that how it's going to end? And it ends with, like, Dr. Manhattan all by himself on that different planet. I don't know. That's a badass. I like the suit, man. That's a badass suit. What do you guys think of the new Batman suit? I like it. You know, it's something different. I think probably the best place to make out would be in there, to be honest. I'm not mad at the location. Yeah, baby. He's one lucky man. He's had a great night so far. I wish I was Night Owl. I'll be a great Night Owl. Look at me. Okay, let's forget about that conversation. Hallelujah. I have a voice of an angel. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus.
Now you find out what the score is.
This whole cancer thing with John, it just doesn't make sense.
Question is...
Yeah, but breaking into a Maximum...
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah. So who made that shit up too, because she didn't get it. Like a conspiracy going on right now. To get all these superheroes locked away or disappear.
Do nothing. Your move.
Nice. These are idiots, really? You better get the fuck out of Dodge. This dude is fucked.
Excuse me. Have to visit men's room.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh dear. Oh.
Good to see you.
See, that guy should have fucked off from the beginning.
Rorschach, you live off people while insulting them, and no one complains because they think you're a goddamn lunatic.
It's true. Should apologize, Rorschach.
You are a good friend.
Oh. Bromance.
I know this can be difficult with me sometimes.
It's Adrian. Adrian, you son of a bitch. So what's his plan to do all this? He set up Manhattan. I assume he set up Rorschach too. He got Comedian killed. Probably. Or he killed Comedian himself. Probably makes the most sense.
Our new peaceful world.
Fuck is that?
To your great sacrifice.
What the fuck?
You shut out what you're afraid of.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be. Why were you trying... So you had sex with him, even though he raped you years before then. What an idiot. And now that's your daddy.
Hitler was vegetarian. You're squeamish. Leave him to me.
Was he?
Second chance.
I didn't know Hitler was vegetarian. It all makes sense now, Joe.
Even I couldn't predict he'd be the one to have a change of heart.
Come on, Night Owl. Come on. Like a dance, isn't it? Look at it.
Of course, my moral safeguards gave me
He's not even trying.
comic book villain. Do you seriously think I'd explain my masterstroke to you if there were even the slightest possibility you could affect the outcome?
So New York, Moscow, Beijing, Paris, they're all fucked. So they're gonna think Manhattan did this out of anger because they wanted, you know, they were threatening nuclear war. Shit on it, shit on it, shit on it.
Jesus Christ, Henry!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
Disappointed in you, Adrian.
Yeah, baby.
Very disappointed.
If you know what that means, he's got a big, big cock.
What's that?
Fuck.
Another ultimate weapon?
Yes,
What is it?
you could say that.
That's a remote. That's a badass looking remote. Right. That's how he fixed the Cold War, the nuclear war. By framing Manhattan and killing millions of people. It worked, but it's a bit dark, isn't it? Jesus.
Keep your own secrets.
Oh, Rorschach's gonna do it anyway.
Think about it.
Don't kill Rorschach.
I understand.
Well, yeah, he has no emotion. Of course he does. He understands what you've achieved, but oh shit. Dude!
I think maybe I'll create some.
He couldn't take the shit anymore. That was the issue. He had enough of the shit. He's like, fuck this. Fuck human beings. I'm out of here.
You haven't idealized mankind, but you've deformed it. You've mutilated it. That's your legacy.
Well, that sounds like a date.
More sex on Archie. It has gone very dark. This is a very long movie. I apologize. You have to appreciate what Adrian did, though, like, because John will always be out there. So they think, hey, if we get out line with the whole, you know, nuclear threats and shit, and there's John to piece us up, you know. There's Rorschach's journal.
Rorschach's Journal, October 12th, 1985. Tonight, a comedian died in New York.
And that was Watchmen. This was a joy to watch. Now, in terms of, you know, the whole idea of his plan is to destroy all these main cities and these countries, so the common enemy will be Dr. Manhattan, which means peace and love between all these opposing countries. It was a smart way to end the movie, because obviously the whole premise of the movie is about this nuclear war, this alternate timeline, this alternate world we live in America in this movie. And obviously we know what happened in real life, but you know, it's a very interesting concept having these superheroes mixed in with Dr. Manhattan into a very real life world. What I give this movie a lot of points with is it's very dark. It's not a typical superhero movie. It has a dark premise. It's basically what real life would be if it had superheroes. And I have to give it a lot of credit for that. The cast was great. In terms of who I enjoyed watching the most, I feel like Adrian was purposely in the background throughout the most of the movie until the very end. We find out what he was behind everything in terms of why Blake was killed in the beginning, why Rorschach was arrested and framed, why Manhattan was basically pretty much framed too for causing cancer to all these people, and yeah, it brings real world issues, and it blends it into this movie. For example, in the beginning, you see the counterculture, these people protesting all these things, and one of the things they were protesting against was the vigilante, these people, and it brings in, obviously Nixon is the forefront in terms of he is the president during this, and he puts on this bill that doesn't allow any superheroes actually, do their job pretty much, and yeah, it's a very interesting premise, and it's definitely a superhero film that doesn't blend in with the other films. It's something that sticks out like a sore thumb if you compare them to the Avengers, the Dark Knight has that darkness to it, and there's some shots in this movie, especially when it's Rorschach, that it gives you that dark element, and it reminds me of Seven mixed in with some of the Batman movies, and I like it. Obviously, Night Owl was kind of a blend with Batman too. You can kind of see the comparison. I love the character of Rorschach. Obviously, you can tell he's been through some shit during his early life, and that's why he's a vigilante or a superhero or whatever. He's smart, he's a badass, he's hilarious, and he's one of my favorite characters in the movie. Obviously, you got Dr. Manhattan, who is a guy who was very out of touch with human beings in terms of emotion, but very intelligent, very sophisticated, and he is obviously the most powerful. He's like a god on the planet, and he was used ultimately to save, the nuclear war from actually going. And it's not the way he intended, but obviously it worked out in the end. And obviously he fucked off, which is hilarious. He's like, I had enough of this shit. I'm going to create life on a different planet because he can't. This is too complex for me, which is funny. Um, yeah, this is a long movie, but it didn't feel like it was a drag, which is a huge compliment because there are some movies that are too long and you just get bored of it. But this wasn't like that for me. It was fascinating. It was interesting with the premise. You had characters that because they were superheroes doesn't mean they were perfect. For example, you got the comedian. Yeah, he fought with the superheroes, all that shit. But he is a very fucked up human being. He killed this lady who had a baby, without any sense of remorse. He raped the mother of Jupiter. You know, it- like he is not a morally sound human being. And it just shows you that, yeah, these characters, yeah, they're superheroes, but they're not perfect. Yeah, this is a Zack Snyder movie, and you can definitely tell Zack Snyder has his own style, this kind of movie, and most of his movies are very, very long, so I understand that too, and I am now intrigued to check out BVS. I'm intrigued to check out Justice League 2, so yeah, I'm very interested, and this was a fun watch. I know there's like a TV show that was recently came out about this, and maybe I'll check that out too. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.